It's Hump Day Wednesday, and my man, Mike, who we like to have on Wednesday, is in studio. Good morning to you guys. Welcome to the after show. We got a lot coming for you. We have Ruben, and we also have Denise out there. Is Denise bundled up? Do you?
She looks to be slightly bundled.
Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Ruben, you see how Ruben, he kind of paces like a hyena.
Sure he does. Well, that's what we call him. He doesn't know that.
That's my dude. Ruben, where are you? What are you doing?
Hey, Nate, Mike, good morning to you guys. So, we're talking about counting it down to Valentine's Day, man. So today, we spent the morning here with Chef Michael O'Connor at one of Houston's hottest new restaurants. It's called And Iron. If you don't know, you need to know. Let's say you want to have that special, romantic dinner with your special someone. Highly recommended. This is an excellent spot to do that. It will definitely be a memorable meal. The food's incredible. Great service, fantastic wine list. They check all of the boxes, man. Just off of Allen Parkway here near Waugh, easy to get to. This is my second time in the building. Loved it every time. Everything here is connected to their open fire cooking, which is really, a central, theme for the restaurant. And so it's got that kind of really nice, even kind of like just perfect little smoky vibe when you walk in. You can kind of feel it. It's not like overwhelming or anything like that, but it just has a presence to it, and it's really nice. And I love this place, and it's a good part of town. But anyway, whatever you're doing for Valentine's Day, let me just tell you, book wherever you're gonna go. Book that reservation right now, man, because we've got such an incredible food scene, and Houstonians dine out, and that means it's gonna be hard to find a table at the last minute. You might be having to just order takeout or something, which that's perfectly a-okay. I know Sally said she likes to be at home in her pajamas on Valentine's Day, and hey, that's perfectly good. That sounds like a plan. Also, I heard y'all had the folks from Shaftel Diamonds in studio. We've done stuff with them in the past. Great family-owned business, incredible customer service. I got nothing but good things to say about those guys as well. So anyway, whatever you're going to do, get the jump early for Valentine's. That's my pro tip. That's my hack. Don't wait to the last minute. And I don't care if that's flowers. I don't care if that's booking a reservation, maybe putting together a little picnic, whatever you're going to do. Do not wait to the last minute, guys, because you really want to make it special for your significant other. All right, I got to get out of here, man. I got stuff to do. I'm going to send it back to you, Nate.
All right, thank you, Ruben.
He's got a ribeye waiting for him back there.
He has to make dinner reservations.
It's getting cold.
He has to make dinner reservations, too.
Well, that
and
too.
He's probably hungry.
That, too.
So Ruben makes us hungry all the time. Have you made dinner reservations for Valentine's Day?
No, I haven't. Ruben was just reminding me of that, and I'm starting to calculate, You start to say, how many days do I have?
I'm reminding you right now. I've done it already. Denise Middleton. Hey, Denise, is that a serious?
Hey.
Are you doing a serious story today?
No,
Oh,
Nate.
good.
I have a ton of cookies behind me.
All right, hang on.
A ton of Girl Scout cookies.
I have a question to ask you before
Okay.
you get into it. All right, has your husband made dinner reservations for Valentine's Day?
No, because my birthday comes first.
Oh,
We're taking care of that.
Very good. Take it away,
Yes,
Denise.
my birthday is this weekend,
Uh-oh.
February
Wow.
4th,
That's a
by the
hint.
way.
Yeah, okay.
That's a hint.
Nate.
I got it.
Mike.
I got it.
No, but it is Girl Scout cookie season, and you can see behind me, they have so many boxes of cookies that they are loading up in the troop vehicles. It's a busy day. The first day of sales starts on February 10th, and I have Heather here with me this morning. She's been out here since, 7 o'clock? You guys are really, really busy. Talk about all the prep work that goes into this.
Sure, so it is quite a production. This is day one of almost a week as we're gearing up for the cookie sale. So we have teams of people, logistics, operations, product sales, volunteers. We cannot do this without amazing volunteers to step in and help make this whole process possible. So if anyone wants to volunteer, we would still love to have you.
Yeah, there's still time. And so you have a lot of mega drops. We're at one here right now. Where are the others kind of spread out, and how long are you all going to have this mega drop?
So the mega drops are running for the next week or so as we're prepping for the sale, and there are various locations around town so that they're easy access for different troops located in other areas. So we're in Southwest Houston today. We have locations coming up in Katy Mills, in Spring, over by Clear Lake. So all across the board, just trying to make it as easy as possible for troops to get their cookies.
Yeah, and the boxes are $6 this year. Talk about how this is really going to benefit the Girl Scouts.
Sure. So every box of cookies that is sold, all of the proceeds from that stay local within our council. So they go to provide activities for the girls to do, like horseback riding or sailing or different activities like that. And then also a portion go directly to the girls' troops. So for every box of cookies that the girls sell, a portion goes into a troop fund for them to use however they choose, whether they want to go on a trip or they want to go to summer camp as a troop. It's really up to the girls to make that decision based on all the hard work they put into it.
That is so nice. All right, so we mentioned the sales are going to start on the 10th, but when can they start seeing some of the booths, around town, just spread out?
So cookie booths will start on February 16th. So you'll be able to find girls at different locations around the area. You can also go onto our website to find a booth near you once those start on the 16th. If you want to get your hands on some Girl Scout cookies down the street. And the sale runs until March 24th.
All right, so what's your favorite cookie flavor?
Thin Mints, by far.
I love Thin Mints. You know what?
They're one of the best. I found it interesting. We've done a couple polls over the years, just wondering the consensus. What's everyone's favorite cookies? Thin Mints and Caramel Delights are some of our top contenders.
Okay.
But a couple years ago, we introduced the Adventurefuls cookie, which is like a brownie-inspired cookie with some caramel and a little sprinkle of sea salt, and that has quickly become a crowd favorite too. So
I bet. And you guys are bringing back some of the iconic cookies as well, so it's going to be plenty for folks to choose from. Tell them where they can sign up if they want to volunteer.
Sure. If you'd like to volunteer, you can go to our website. It's gssjc.org/volunteer for all the different opportunities, whether you want to come out and help at one of our Mega Drop locations or just get involved with Girl Scouts in general.
All right, awesome. Well, it is cookie season, so y'all be sure to grab some boxes on February 10th when the sales start. Nate, don't eat too many cookies, okay?
All right, Denise, I know exactly what I'm getting you for your birthday, a box of Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints. I got you.
We already have some, believe it or not. Yes.
All right.
Can I just say, I don't want to, embarrass Denise, but isn't that coat? That coat is something. Isn't that beautiful?
Man, Denise is always sharp.
It is.
Denise is
no, I thought you guys were going to tease me because it's actually warming up out here, so I need to take this off. But I have
no,
so
but I
many
mean the
layers.
fashion, though.
Like
Denise,
it's so
fashion.
hot right now.
Denise, listen. Sometimes fashion comes at the cost of whatever.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it could probably be like 75 degrees outside. You'd be wearing that coat because it's fashionable.
I agree.
That's just how you roll, Denise.
I agree.
That is how you roll.
You know what? I was inspired by Olivia Pope, from Scandal. I love her coats and her fashion, on that show. It was really nice. So, yeah.
Yeah, 80 degrees. 80 degrees, you'll still wear it. I got it. No worries. I got you.
Oh, no.
We love you. See you later.
We have, let me tell you something, the studio.
I got a story.
Go ahead. No, please. I'm not going to say.
You should leave, but no, go ahead. I'll tell a story.
Well, no, I was going to say that the studio has not only been classed up by the fact that you've come in here, because you're not always in here, but also we got diamonds in the studio.
I asked this guy about his watch.
Diamonds.
I asked this guy about his watch. You know what he told me? It's for sale.
Oh, let's head over there.
He told me, I wasn't ready for that response. He told me it was for sale. Hey, man.
Let's take a look.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Danny Sheftel.
Danny from Sheftel Diamonds.
We don't put it in
Family-owned
the
business,
middle.
right? Family-owned
Put them in
business.
the middle so
Diamond
we can-
business.
Getting the hang of it. This is our 45th year in business, so
45th?
yeah, getting the hang of things.
How long you been?
I've been in the business 20 years. My father started as a gem dealer, wholesaler in 1978.
Where's the store?
So 46 years actually. So Chimney Rock in San Felipe, right there in Tanglewood.
Okay.
Yep.
That seems like a very diamond place to be, where people there's a demand for diamonds there. I would think in that place.
We moved into that location a little over 3 years ago, and it's been great. I mean, it's a great part of town. It's safe, it's comfortable, right demographic. Yes, we're happy.
Do you sell suits?
No,
I like the suit you wear.
Thank you.
I know.
This is from a good friend of mine, Adam Ross Custom Suits. So
Really?
you're welcome,
Okay.
Adam.
Adam Ross,
I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you watching.
How am I gonna? I'm gonna walk out of here naked.
Danny, that's the whole line. You can go. Just leave me the suit and the shoes. I like those two in the watch.
All right.
What you got here?
Yeah.
So a range.
We got plenty of time. Take your time.
A range of things. So I brought a bunch of diamonds. So the topic was lab grown versus natural. Can you tell the difference? Which one is, benefits and downfalls to both?
Okay.
So yeah, I brought a range, and visually there's no way to tell the difference. It's a diamond chemically, visually, as I was saying before. It looks like it, smells like it. They're diamonds.
Yeah.
So the only way that you can really tell the difference is with a special machine, right? And that putting it in a machine will tell you if it's lab grown or natural.
Interesting.
So that begs the question, why would I ever buy natural if I can buy lab grown
at
an
excellent
fraction of the price, right? Those who still appreciate value and being able to pass things down from generation to generation are still choosing to go with lab. There's just, people forget that over 100 years ago, 120 years ago, they were creating lab-grown rubies, emeralds, sapphires, and people thought that was going to take over the industry, that nobody would ever buy a ruby, emerald, sapphire that was mined from the earth. But now that market has never been stronger. So lab-grown rubies, emerald, sapphires, or gemstones in general are pennies on the dollar. I mean, literal pennies. But natural is holding its value. So, if you were to buy something 20 years ago, natural sapphire today, it could be worth, 10, 15 times what you paid for it in the past. So we see that the diamond industry is probably going to go that direction. Lab grown will always have its place in the market, more of a fashion type of item. And, natural will continue to be that thing, that precious item.
So do you think is it at the point where people will ask? You know what I mean? Like, hey, nice ring. Is it lab grown?
Right.
Because
Well, can they tell the difference?
Not visually, no.
Yeah.
No, there is no difference. So now, if you got that guy who maybe has that $5,000 budget for a ring, and he shows up, him and his girl have a 5-carat diamond, you're going to start asking questions, right?
Right. Yeah. Definitely. So let's say you have and I know because I remember I was engaged a long time ago.
You and I both.
But so I know it's the size of the diamond, the carat, the clarity, the color, the cut, all that stuff. But let's say you have two basically identical diamonds as far as their ratings. Maybe they're a carat each. One's lab grown, one was mined from Africa. What percentage difference is there?
Well, so let's take a big diamond, for example. Let's say you've got a fine quality 5-carat natural diamond.
Okay.
That can be, $150,000 to $200,000, depending on the quality. It can be less also, but we're talking fine quality. Lab grown, you're talking $6,000 to $7,000, $8,000.
Really?
But well under $10,000. Oh yeah, huge difference.
So you could get a giant 5-carat ring for a tiny fraction of the price.
Right.
It just depends if the person you're giving it to. Yeah. Is there let me ask you this. Where are the diamonds sourced? Like, I've always wondered this. Yeah. I don't mean where do they come from, but I mean, like, when you guys sell diamonds or sell a ring or jewelry, do you know can you trace it back to where it came from?
So
to make sure that there's like a ethical, treatment and everything.
So and that's a great question, because with natural diamonds, you can't do it you can't trace the origin like you can with the sapphire with certain inclusions that indicate certain, geographic sources. However, there are processes in place where you can track where this rough diamond came out of the ground, who purchased it, what they cut that diamond down to, and then where it was sold. So there are processes in place. Now, lab-grown diamonds, nearly 60% of all lab-grown diamonds are grown in China. And they're grown in huge factories. They're grown, using a tremendous amount of energy.
Yeah.
I was saying in the segment before that one single diamond, one carat lab-grown diamond, takes about the equivalent of energy of about a month's worth of energy consumption of a U.S. household. So it's energy intensive, labor intensive.
I never knew that.
So
never knew that. That's amazing.
Yeah. So it's as far as ethical goes and environmentally friendly,
it almost sounds like it's a wash when it comes to the environment, right?
Seriously, yeah.
Almost.
So it uses far more energy than the natural diamonds to create the finished product, but it's a lot cheaper. So that is the appeal.
Okay.
We have about 90
we're really
seconds
learning here,
left
big
before
time.
we get
That's
up out of
very
here.
interesting.
Yeah.
Tell us about how big are these?
Sure. So the one on top is a 4-carat. This is actually natural diamond. It's nearly perfect. D color, VVS1 clarity, beautiful stone. This one, which is 3 carats, is lab grown and then back to natural on the bottom. So I put them side by side so you can see that there really is no visual difference. Now this one is about 120,000. That one is about 4,000 or 5,000 for the diamond, plus a couple thousand for the ring. Both
That's
beautiful.
It's a huge difference,
Yeah.
and they both look really nice. But I'm sure though, you get paperwork and everything with each of these,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And so you're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be able to say, hey, this is serious stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, once again, we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So tell us again, how can we reach you?
So Shaftel Diamonds, we are at Chimney Rock, San Felipe. You can find us on Instagram at Shaftel Diamonds. You can find our website, shafteldiamonds.com, but we're right there in the heart of Houston. Drive by, stop in for a coffee and look at some diamonds.
And if you buy this diamond right here, your wife will love you forever.
You get a free cup of coffee with the diamond?
And I'll give him my suit.
There you go.
Okay.
All
Not
right,
the watch.
guys. We got to go. Thank you, Danny. That's Mike, and we'll see you guys Thursday. All right, Thursday. Name Drop Thursday. Take care. Have a good day.
The data collected from U.S. users be stored in the United States.
Senator, this was a project we built in response to some of the concerns that were raised by members of this committee and others.
And that was because of concerns that the data that was